Yes, ma'am. Hello?
Sorry, I just had you on mute, or I
No,
had myself on mute, I should
no.
say. Sorry, I'm late. Computer issues. Um, so we're gonna try to start this now. Um, we did a review on Thursday. We're doing one on Sunday again. So we're back from our hiatus, and this is number two in a row. So that's good. And now um we'll just do a quick review. And then also go Buccaneers. All right. So, um, percent change, and everything's negative anyway. So we won't even do that. All right. AMD. I know Friday it was tanking, which it did, and it came slightly back up, but then it seemed aftermarket seemed to tank again. Um, if we look at this on a long-term view, um, we're basically one, two, three. Looks like we're headed downward.
100, 100, 100.
Um, to your level stated here, 100, and then we'll see what happens after that. Um, but it definitely looks like we're going down to this 100 level here. And we have earnings coming. No, we had earnings on the 29th, November, December. So probably the end of January, we'll have the latest earnings and we'll go from there. Revenue was plus side by a little over 1.5%. And then it just met the expected earnings. So yeah. Um if you look at the last 5 days, um this has been going down. So and it seemed, I don't know if this is a level where it got at and it's gonna try to bounce up a little bit or not what. Um but
I think the level to get it is at 100.
um so Amazon, this is another one that it's gone kind of crazy for very um high 52-week highs, new 52 weeks high, where we had a 52-week high basically around the 200 level, 180, 200, and now this has gotten up to like 230 basically. So eventually what goes up must come down. Um the last couple of days we have been coming down. So we may pop up on Monday. Um But all I can say is eventually it will come back down to this 180, 200, 180 level. And in the meantime, it's going to be strong. But when you see it coming down, just be prepared to move. Um AAP, this is another one. Someone asked me to put this. Oh, this was what they were talking about. Okay. AAP. Uh
Who's they?
um the short watch. Apple App Lavin Corp. Um Someone named Munoz will do a little bit of research on this.
No,
And
I won't because why would I?
it's to your benefit to do so.
I won't.
And this company is obviously fairly new based off of this thing. But the goal I think right now is for it to reset. It seems kind of up the yin yang, and the only level where it showed support was around 100. So it probably looks like it's gonna come down eventually. So yeah. When we have a downturn. Okay. Google. On Friday, Google was all over the place. I don't know what this means. I You could say it was down, but you had some spikes up. It was just all over the place, really. Um, but it seems to be trending down. And it's at this new level, this 190 level we have here. And it's just been bouncing around this other level. So we don't know if it's going down or not, or if it's going to try to go up. It has created a new level for itself. Let's see. So it hit this 191 and came down uh, back to this other level, a previous level we had. And now it's just thinking about what it's going to do. It could go up, it could go down. All I can say is that you really don't know. Like, yes, the market's strong, but this thing, if we have like a bad market or whatever, the market starts to do a downturn, this thing is gonna pump right down to 150. So uh while the market's strong, it looks like it could continue to go up. It hit it 3 times, 3 levels, and all you can do is watch it. And it does seem like it's somewhat trending up, but all you can do is watch it, and it'll be obvious when it goes to the moon past 200 or just goes back down to 150. So, eventually it will get there. NFLX, also called Netflix. Um, I'm hoping this is the downturn of Netflix. It got to nearly freaking what, 950 almost. Um, it's, I guess, the new level, what it would go back down to would be around 700. Um, um, it seemed like 1, 2, 3, and then it speed came back. I like it as a downturn, but obviously you would love to get it back at 932. So I think I personally think all of these are shorts, but that's me. If you have a lot of cash to hold on as a short, then that's fine. But this eventually, to me, it seems like it's gonna be going down. So I like it as a short, but I would try to wait until a bounce up to get it. Like now it's coming down. It has a wick that's showing that it's going down, but oh, that's not a wick. It's a small down wick. But it's been going down for several days. So we could get a nice bounce up that you know, maybe you buy it and hold it above 900 because this is a significant drop, So I would probably you know, try to get the best price. But if you're gonna hold it long, then I would just buy it now and just average in. Let's say you want to buy 100 shares and let it fall to 700. Then maybe you buy 50 shares, and if it gets back to 900, you buy another 50. And if it gets back to 930, then you buy another 50. So, you know, so yeah, think about it that way. Um, oh, I put this as 2025. PLTR, I put this as my 2025 list. That's why it's so short. Um, Same thing, as Netflix. Um, we'll look for it to lay low at 60. But try to get a pop up. Try see if you can get a nice pop up because we are day traders and we do try to make money. But if it's long term, who cares? Just average in. Um, so that was my 2025 list that I'm gonna be kind of paying attention to. But we all know these, even the ones that you expect to go crazy, we know that it's going to go down because things have to obviously reset. Um, uh, American Airlines. I'm kind of American Airlines out because I was talking with a family member about American Airlines and I'm just tired of talking about it. But basically, if you have bought American Airlines back in July, August, when it was here below our buy area, you would have made this much money. What is this? 9 to 18. So, so yeah, so something to think about. And this time frame is the traditional busy time frame for airlines. So that's all you have to do. Follow this as a seasonal company, American Airlines. Buy at the end of the summer, let it go up in the fall, and sell it after Christmas and what is this? January. That's all you had to do. And we looked at the different buy and sell levels here. We went all the way back, but it comes down to that American being a seasonal company. Um Apple, I don't think Apple was on my 2025 list. Um but we'll look at Apple. Um we're getting down this. So you have this developing as a new level, and then it's shooting up from that. This level is around 220, and then you have our old level, which peaked out at 200. Um, Around this level, let's say we'll just call it 175 to 200. Um, And it's one of those things that I'm sorry, I was watching someone throw an incomplete pass. Um, so this thing is headed up. The trend showing is headed up until it's not. Um, when and it will be obvious when we're starting to go down because everything will go down for several days. Then you just book it to this level here, this 175 level. That's all, you know, just short it to that level. Um, BA, we'll take a quick look at that because that's what's always one I kind of like looking at. So BA got to 140 in November. Um, so we were seeing if we could get to 125, and it got like to basically 140. Um, I wanted it to come all the way down, and it didn't. So the question is, will it continue to go up? It's doing a little fluke downward now, or will um will it come back down? I say, see if you can wait. Just see, let's see, you know? Um, let's see what happens here. Um, I like the idea of getting it closer to 120, you know? Yeah, I like that idea. So, um, sorry. Um, another favorite that I'm hoping will be the new Chipotle. It's so hard to buy now. This would be nice if I could get this. What level do you like on this one, Elisa?
That's Kava, not Chipotle.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it was.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Chipotle.
I said I'm hoping this will become another Chipotle.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Let's see. CAVA. It's close to the 100, which is always a good buying zone. It has been going down a lot the last couple of weeks and the last couple of days. So it could do a bounce. I wouldn't say it's a bad zone to buy. I'm not against it at all. If it gets to 100 would be even better, but this is between 110 and 100 is not a it's not a bad situation. I would say 100, but if you can get it between now and this 104, 100 would be perfect because it's getting close to the 200 moving average period, moving average of 200
All
on the
right,
daily
guys.
on the
There you
daily.
have it.
It's a good area to buy actually, this kava.
Um, all right. Uh,
That's my that's my opinion.
there you have it, guys.
But what do I know?
Um, this is a nice time to buy what you call it? Campbell's base on
It's been dropping like a hot potato.
yeah.
Can you look at the earnings? Dag, it's been dropping for the last one, two, three, four, five days in a row.
Can you put Campbell's on our list.
Yes, I already have Palantir, I already have Netflix, and I said wait for pop-up.
Campbell's buy uh on the 138. Let me buy my cash account.
Yeah, it's a good deal. What was the earning, madam?
I'm gonna show you after I finish buying. Earnings were fine. Basically, you're just overcharging. If you can beat your earnings by over 2% with a downturn in revenue, less revenue, more earning. So I guess you either fire, you fire
Bless you.
people, thank you. Um, or you just charge an arm and a leg. And I think a lot of it is people charging an arm and a leg for stuff
Comida.
and then saying, "Oh, it's because of inflation." Um, so I like Campbell's, and I'm just wondering if there's any news on this. Disney, I see it's over 100, but I really don't even want to look at this caca.
And skip it.
Yeah, it's like I don't really want to talk about it. Let's look at Dick's. I'm kind of interested in seeing. Seems like this has been maintaining itself. Yeah, it's kind of really been maintaining itself. You know,
Kind of
it had
extra, if you ask me.
one, two, three, went down a little bit, then came back up. You know, it still could slide back down, but it does seem to have been maintaining itself. Um, but if you do like it as a short, I would say would probably be the time. But earnings seems to be have continued to look good. So,
When is earnings?
well, it had earnings November, so December,
Oh, so it's coming.
January, February,
It should be
end of
coming up.
February. Um, so personally, um, it's been strong. So, so yeah, I would say watch it to see if it goes down because it looks like this could keep going. Dollar Tree, I don't feel like talking about Dollar Tree now.
Mhm.
Other than to say, uh, when it hits 60, I would say buy it. Yeah, that's all I would say. Buy it at 60.
Mhm.
Um, if someone wants to put an order in, that's fine, but buy it at 60.
Not me.
Um, somebody who owns dividend stock of EBC, the EBC stocks is at $16.60 now. It's starting to come back down. We can see it laddering down.
It looks like it's gonna start maybe bouncing off that 16 level.
Yes, it could bounce off of the 16 level.
Hmm.
Um, but let's wait and see. Um,
Let's see what happens.
you know, but if you like this stock, which I do, um, it one, two, three, and then it came off. So it could potentially bounce off of the 15, like you say, if it continues to be strong. I still don't know how banks are making money now. if no one's getting loans. But hey, um, Google, we talked about that. Home Depot, I'll just show it. I really don't wanna. It's it seemed like it's gonna come back up, Home Depot. So honestly, I would probably wanna go long on Home Depot.
I don't disagree on that either. It's been
Macy's,
they just
it
this is a news I heard they closed the Chicago Macy's, one of the like it's a what do you call it?
iconic stores.
Iconic stores. Yes. I didn't know about the word.
Uh, like their major store. Yeah.
Mhm.
As long as they don't close the one in New York City. Um, I don't know what to say about
And
this.
all hell will break
I kind of think this is headed down too, especially after the holidays, but I don't know, but it seemed to have done well for its quarter 3 earnings. So,
I think it will
um,
do good on quarter 4 as well.
yeah,
A lot of people do shop there still, and they are ordering a lot of stuff online.
yeah. Um, this is
Can we go back
very
to Macy's real quick? I just want to see the price.
shoot. What did I do?
I don't know. Go back to Meta then. Meta.
Of course. Yeah, I don't think you want to see my freaking. What do you want to see?
Meta's fine.
What do you want to see on Macy's?
I just wanted to see the price.
1588.
Hmm. Yeah, when it gets down to 10, we'll get it.
Well, yeah, we're going into the winter, so um, very forte.
You can
I
say that again.
yeah, I wouldn't think about shorting this until it's way obvious. This
When
has
it
been the
when it
strongest.
hits when it hits 500, you can take a little dab.
This could
Um,
be the strongest of the strongest. And now,
when it gets to 500,
Mr. What's his name is cozying up to the new presidente, so he may still continue to even do well. But this goes from one level to the next. So unless it's an overall downturn, and then even if it's a short downturn, you may want to go long with Meta on the dip.
when it gets to 500, which is a moving average on a daily, that's when you want to take a buy-in area. Other than that, between 500, 540, that's when you can start looking. Other than that, it's just it's risky and it'll probably get down there with the downturn.
Um, could
It's
Microsoft be coming
freaking
down?
nice.
Could it be continuing to go up? Yes, to both of them. Um, it's been another one that's been very strong.
Living in
So
America.
until
Ooh.
it's showing itself to be obviously going downward, I would stay away from shorting it. Earnings have been great, so that's that. Um, do you have any last ones you want to look at, Williams?
Not really, but maybe just give a synopsis of the market so far. That's basically it.
Okay. Peton.
Oh, Bank of America has earnings this week.
Okay. Um, this is how P-Town looks on the grand scale of things.
Yes.
This
Can we
is
skip Piton because I don't want to talk about it.
are you're not still in it though, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. All right. We can skip that.
Thank you.
But the good news is it looks like it's coming down.
Yes, it's gonna get the gutter bill, and
Um,
you
I
can
don't
start
know
shorting. You can start shorting it now, guys.
because it didn't lose money. It made zero. It made $0.
So if it didn't make any money, or lost any money, what do you think is gonna happen this time?
Yes.
All
This
right,
was Q1, Q2. They'll probably lose money in Q2.
continue, please.
Um, so
Living
uh
in America. Woo!
Nike's having its problems.
Nikete?
Yeah. They say Skechers is outdoing it in some areas, like in India, Skechers is doing better than Nike.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, it's going. It's gonna get to $50.
we'll look at Target.
Tarjay.
It's starting to kind of climb up out of a hole. See if it can recover from this dip that it had. If
Perhaps.
it can get back up to 160, but it had terrible earnings for Q3, so I don't see how Q4 would be any better. Um, so I would still think it would be coming back down. But hey,
I I agree.
to each his own.
If for it to
Um,
continue this to for it to break this trend,
this is interesting.
I would say it would have to break the 150.
Taco looks like it had a split.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, $55.
Oh yeah, it did have a split. I wonder when.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-to-1 split.
Oh, this is good news.
Yeah.
When did it
Okay.
have that? When did it have that, I wonder?
Not sure.
Let me look it up.
You can find out. But let's see. Okay, it may exactly. It's been matching earnings exactly. But it's
Tractor
under
Supply Company underwent a 5-for-1 stock split on December 20th. So that's recent, actually.
okay, huh?
Oh yes,
So
I can see it. Let's see if it's you can see it on the screen. Let's see, 5-to-1.
so it looks like you shouldn't be able to see it here. But it looks like this could potentially blow up one day. So I don't know.
At a good price, but
If you
I
want to
I
try
would
to get in
still
50, but
it's at a good price now. I mean,
I just don't like
I
the
don't like the
time
same.
that it did the split. I wish it had did it in the spring or summer because now everything's gonna try to like go down.
Yes,
So that's what I don't want.
it is gonna go down, but that's a good opportunity because then the next level would be that 48, sorry, 48 level. But obviously it would be better if we could can get that there to that
Yeah,
36. You know
I
what I'm
would
saying?
say this 40 level. This is the only thing that's making me suspect on this is that why would you do a split right before the holidays? Like that makes no sense. So I don't really trust this, and I've never trusted Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply is like a Walmart to me. It
Then
sits
let's skip
there,
it and not let's not
and
worry
then
about it.
but we talk about it. The Martinez Perez Green family. Um, we subsidize Tractor Supply.
Next. How
Um,
we how are we doing on time, ma'am?
we're about to 5 minutes.
Okay.
This thing right here for XOM, I know someone's in it, so we're not gonna focus on it.
Just wait
But
for it to get to 100.
via 100, that's all we can
Yes.
say.
Yes.
That's all I have. Um, we'll be doing this again tomorrow, God willing.
Mhm.
I'll let my friend say anything she'd like to say.
Yes. So for tomorrow, um, things on the pre-market are looking sort of reddish, but still kind of you can it's too early to tell, but it's on the downside. 0.16% for the Dow, 0.38% for the S&P, and 0.44% for NASDAQ, all negative. But it's this could turn around because it was very excessive on Friday. Everything was on the red, and it's a Monday, so things could be looking up. Oil is if you got oil, it's 2% at the moment. So that's all I have. Good luck tomorrow on your trades. Remember, manage your risk. And if you see that things are going way, way extra, just KAT or get out.
Someone has a vessel. That did not line.
Canela?
Of course.
Canela. Can we see this Wesso person?
I don't know if you can see anything. Ah,
Yes, I see it. I see her in her sweater. Hi,
yeah.
Canela. Hi, my friend.
She
What's
just
up?
left.
Nah, yeah, it is
She
what it
said the
is.
vessel with the uh her other amigo.
Sure. I see someone's happy watching the juegos.
Yes.
The face is like lighted up like a
Yeah,
Christmas
I'm
tree.
just
It's I guess
smiling.
Sunday and Friday are your favorite dias.
I'm just smiling,
Yes, but
you know.
that's a sunshine face.
Yes.
Leanna doesn't have that many.
Yes.
Okay, I will call you so I can get a synopsis of the dia. I'll talk to you later. Peace
Peace.
out, my friends, and good luck tomorrow.
Hasta luego.